declared at the very beginning of Bacon's meeting with him. He made it clear that he regarded his membership of the Oversight Committee as a welcome opportunity to help change the situation. If it is only a watchdog committee, he said, then I shall resign. The committee, he stressed, had to be able to achieve some concrete results. If it was to justify its existence, he acknowledged the problems. Confronted by the international team, scholars are always under pressure and always take on too much. A deadline is always dead. But, he added, if a particular researcher had more text in his possession than he could effectively handle, he must pass some of them on. The committee would encourage researchers to do precisely this. In passing, Talmud also mentioned that, according to rumor, there were still large fragments in the archives, hitherto unknown and yet to be assigned. This rumor was subsequently to prove correct. Bacon asked Professor Talmud about the fuss resulting from Eisenman and Davies requesting to see certain documents. Talmud said he was wholly in favor of access being granted them. There was, he stated, a need to help people in utilizing unpublished information. This is a legitimate demand. The scrolls, he concluded, should be made available to all interested and qualified researchers at the same time. He acknowledged that certain technical difficulties had to be sorted out. These difficulties, which were now being taken in hand, fell under three headings. First, the now out-of-date and superseded catalogue needed revision and updating. Second, there was still no full inventory of all the scrolls and scroll fragments, some of which were still unassigned. The only person who knows what is where is Strugnell. And finally, there was an urgent need for a general concordance encompassing all the known texts. As for the timetable according to which everything would be published by 1996, Talmud was honestly doubtful. Quite apart from whether or not the international team met their deadlines, he queried whether Oxford University Press would be able to produce so many volumes in so short a time. Looking at the schedule, he observed that no fewer than 9 volumes were due to appear between 1990 and 1993. Could Ope cope with this, and could Strugnell handle the editing of so much while still pursuing his own research? If they arose, however, these obstacles would at least be legitimate obstacles not attributable to obstruction or deliberate withholding of material. They were, in effect, the only obstacles Talmud was prepared to tolerate. This was genuinely reassuring. In Talmud, the Oversight Committee appeared to have a serious and responsible scholar who understood the problems, was determined to confront them, and would